Alright, here's my 2014 Ram 2500. It's got the 6.7 liter Cummins diesel engine in it. This camera sucks, so I can't, it's not really showing too good, but I put the everything stock, the motor stock. I've not done anything to it. Got the well, that's some type of a bug reflector. Not really the one I wanted, but that's the one they sent. I put the fender flares on it. These are, I guess you would say, like knockoffs to Bushwhacker at half the price, so I can't complain. And my camera's going fuzzy for some reason. Let's see if I can show you in the inside. Wait a minute. Here we go. The Cummins logo actually used to be right here, but when I added the flares, of course, we had to move it up. So I just read whatever that stuff is and put it there. 2500 heavy duty. Factory side steps. The truck's dirty, of course, because I've been working it. I've had it now for 3 or 4 months. These are the factory side steps that come on it. Of course, this one's got the good old DEF fluid. Has to use. There you go. Push it out of the way. There you go. Not had any problems out of it so far. There's the gas check. I don't know what you'd call it. It's got a check ball in the bottom of it, or a second one, but that's like a little flap. Not really sure how good that works. They got a rubber seal. That's new for, I think, 13, but this is a 2014. They got a seal here, but I've actually seen water in here when it rains pretty heavy. So probably need to put something there. I think they make something like aftermarket. You can, like a little plug or something you can put there, but it's got a water separator filter. I don't know if you can see it right at the tank that you can change along with your fuel filter in under your hood. I'll give you a back shot. The lighting right here sucks, so you gotta forgive me. I put the amp research bed step. Let's see if I can push it down. There we go. That way you can get up in your, there it is, there's the logo, amp research. That's actually a really nice thing to have. I've used that thing more than anything because these trucks are so extremely high. Kick it and it goes back up. I'm 6 foot, and right here is my chest. I mean, it's just like right here at my throat. It's very high. These beds are really tall, so that's a must, really. I mean, especially if you're working in and out of your truck a lot. There's that side. Oh, and the fender flares are, I'll show you what they're made out of. I don't know if you can tell. Like I said, the truck's dirty. I've been using it, but I had a spray-in bed liner put in. I'll show you the texture. This thing will show up. It's a real gritty, heavy-duty texture. I think it's bullet liner. I think I got a, yeah, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, bullet liner. That's the company that done it. When I took them my side skirts here, or fender flares, and I said that would be cool to do the same texture, so it actually has the spray-in bed liner on the fender flares, which I thought was pretty cool. I told them just to go ahead and see if that thing will focus. There you go. I told them to go ahead and spray those, so I thought that would be pretty cool. Because you had to paint them because the plastic was extremely cheap, or the texture, you could scratch it and it would just touch it and it would scratch, so you had to paint it. So why not do that? That's not going to come off. Here's the inside of it. And yes, I got the manual. Did not want no automatic. I had a Power Stroke, before this truck, a 2000 model Power Stroke, and it had a 7.3 diesel in it, and it was nice. I had no complaints with it, but I wanted to trade up, and of course everybody said, you know, you can't go wrong with the Cummins. So I went to Ram. They don't call them Dodge anymore for some reason. Here's the back seat. I got some junk in here, but I had to buy the floor mats separate. Those are the Ram floor mats I had to buy separate, but I bought them. I'll show you the under the hood. I did one more thing under the hood. I put my little Cummins tag on it. Let everybody know what's under the hood. Let me pop the hood. The lighting kind of sucks, but I'll give you a better look on the inside. And it drives nice. I love it. Okay, let's see here. There it is. Okay, I'll show you under the hood. I did one more thing to it that everybody told me that you better do. If I can get this hood up. Here we go. Okay. And I guess you see right off what I've done. I put a bypass filtration system on it. Everybody told me because of the, you know, the EGR crap that, you know, you better have one on it. Deleting this truck was not an option because, of course, I have a warranty on it, and I'm not going to throw my warranty away. Can't do that. This is really cool. I'm not going to go into detail what it is, but it's the Ram Active Air. Opens and closes automatically to allow more air. You can do your research and find out about that. That's pretty cool. I think that's new for 13, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think it is. This is, like I said, a 2014, so you can put a bypass or a filtration system on them. They do have the kits for them. One thing that I did is, I don't know if you can tell. You probably can't because I have really bad lighting right here. There you go. Well, let me see if I can find a better way. I don't know if you can see that because my camera sucks. But there's the filter, and there's the top of the bypass or the oil line. It comes with a bracket to screw on to the bottom of that oil filter, or the filter adapter there, and then you screw your oil filter onto it. And it was leaking on me, so I took it off, and I don't know if you can tell, but there's actually a screw or a bolt, I don't know what you call it, a stud head or whatever, that was actually on the top of that oil bracket. So I just unscrewed it. I don't know if you can just, if I can stick my finger in there. Yeah, right there. I unscrewed that, and I just screwed the line straight into that on top of the oil bracket. So I guess that's what it's called. But that was a lot easier and I think simpler than putting a bracket and everything on. Well, I actually put it on at first, but it was leaking, so I took it off and then just did that. Wish I'd have done that to start. It saved me some time. But of course, I guess you know how these work. Oil goes, pumps, goes into your filter, goes to you. This is I think it's a Amsoil. Yeah, there you, I don't know if you can see it. It's an Amsoil bypass oil filter. It filters down to 2 microns. And of course it goes back out and then goes back down to the motor. But that's what I've done to it. That's the only thing I've done to it. I'd like to do more, but I'm kind of skittish on what I can and can't do. See if I can give it a better shot. Because of the warranty, I don't want to do nothing to screw that up. And the dealer actually told me that this would mess my warranty up, putting this on. I think he was a jackleg. I don't think he knew what he's talking about, because I did research online and they said that it would not void the warranty. I actually called Chrysler and talked to someone, and they said that it wouldn't void the warranty. So, not sure. But my dealer said it would, so I guess I'll just have to go to another dealer if I need something done. I tied this up right here just so there's no vibration of the lines. But that's all I've done. Just thought I'd show this. Alrighty. Thank you.